My glasses are so reflecty. That's the problem when I wear these. I gotta look down, but then I have a double chin.
Who cares?
You care clearly over there, miss. I look fat. I can't do it. Oh, nope, I can't do it. Jerk. Oh, and I have coffee. I've got my coffee, since it's coffee and coffee then teach. This is kind of strong coffee because Daddy likes to buy this dark roast stuff that I'm not mature enough to handle. But I have a lot of creamer in there. So this week I'm actually in Lafayette, Georgia, where my parents live right now. They're in the process of moving, so both myself and Ben and both of my parents we're all kind of in this crazy transition time right now. My parents are looking for a house to buy in Dallas, Georgia, so they are kind of in the middle of a transition. My mom is a third grade teacher. She's going to be moving to a new school. She will also be teaching third grade there. So she and I both are starting in new classrooms this year. So I really came up here today and just to visit and to do a little bit of teacher shopping with her. We like to go shopping and we love to talk about teaching life because what else do teachers talk about? So right now she's getting her hair done, but when she's done, we're gonna head up to Chattanooga, do a little bit of shopping, and I will take you guys along with me. And hopefully along the way I'll ask her some questions in the car and let you guys get to know her a little bit as a teacher. I was trying to film earlier on the front porch while I was drinking my coffee, and she was sitting there with me being very distracting, and I'll admit it was a little bit weird. It was my first time filming myself talking with someone else watching me. I had no idea they still had a house phone. Am I supposed to answer that? Okay, I will let her know. Thank you. Bye. So we're driving to Chattanooga now, and I'm going to ask my mom a couple questions, just kind of to get to know her as a teacher. So, Mama, tell us about your teaching career, just a little bit about what you've taught and for how long.
Okay. I've taught almost a full 25 years. Most of my experience has been in the elementary grades, second and third grade, fourth grade. I taught 1 year in kindergarten.
You did?
Yeah, 1 year. So that was, most of my years have been in third and fourth grade.
Okay. What wisdom, since you've taught for a long time, what wisdom would you give a young teacher like myself, or maybe someone who is entering education?
I would say do not give up, because at first you may feel discouraged and insecure around teachers that have a lot more experience than you do. But most people I have found are very helpful and want to make a difference in your life. And so my dad always told me, go to the people that have the answers. And so that's what I've tried to do, is I ask lots of questions. And so I always make sure that I'm doing the right thing by asking questions. And so I've tried to use older teachers, the ones that have been there the most, for their opinion. And also, don't be ashamed if you don't understand something to go and ask advice, like technology, some things that you might not be as good in. So there's going to be things through the years that
That's your
change.
struggle.
Yeah, that's my struggle. So I always go to the younger teachers and ask their opinion, or how do you do this?
Well, we'll say you are good about that, because I've always heard you say that you've gone to Abby for help with PowerPoint or something that you didn't understand. So I guess that's the good thing about teaching, is that there's a wide variety of ages in teachers, and so me being younger, I could benefit from working close with someone your age, because they have wisdom that I don't understand yet, but then at the same time I could help you, like I was helping you with the labels earlier.
Yeah.
And with your portfolio and all of that. So I've helped you a lot, and you've helped me too. When I was in middle school, and I came to your school, you know what I'm about to say. And I came, I came into her room, or into her hallway, and she was blessing out a student in the hall, like in his face, like.
Okay, not really blessing out.
Well,
just having a discussion.
And I remember being like, I remember telling her, "You're being mean." And then it was at some point in my first year of teaching when I was out in the hall, blessing out a student, like, and I realized, oh no. And I thought, now I understand, and you probably just are basking in it now, knowing that I know how it feels.
Well,
you have to do that sometimes.
It's all in the verbiage. It's not even blessing out. It's more just, being firm but kind.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the time I thought, oh, but now if I saw it, I'd be like, you weren't being that mean. But I thought that as a child.
Well, you're just growing and developing yourself, so that, we change over time. Yeah.
What has been impactful over the years to you? What has stuck with you?
I gain a lot of strength from just talking to other teachers, and I've made friends with people, not just in my grade, but in every grade. So that's what's been most helpful, just, being open to that. So I've really enjoyed working with teachers as well as students.
So we're going to go to Chicken Salad Chick first, because we're starving. We love Chicken Salad Chick. We are going to Target, Hobby Lobby, the School Box. Was there somewhere else? We'll see.
We'll see.
The day is young. We might go to the quilt store.
Who knows, the mall or the quilt store, so we'll see.
Yes.
At Target, and I want you to know that after all my years of teaching, this is my first time in the top Target dollar spot. So I'm very excited. Even though I'm a seasoned teacher, I have discovered all this, so you all probably already know that this is a great place to go.
Here we are at the Borders. One of my favorite things to buy. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I mean, I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. True.
Lots of options.
I'm going to be focusing. I have a lot of ombre, the same. I have the teal, and I have the rainbow. I have a lot of this. So now I think I'm going to try to build off of that. I think I might get a gray one and a green, and then I also want to get some solid color borders and maybe kind of mix them all together.
I have a lot of these, this color here.
Yeah. Okay, we're in Hobby Lobby now, and we're in the scrapbooking section. This beautiful paper that I found, I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I'm going to get some, and now we're going to try to find some washi tape. Here we go. Here we go. That's ribbon. All right, so we're home, and now we're going to show you what we have gotten today. We're really tired, and because you know what, shopping can wear you out. So, okay, I will start by showing you the things that I got at Target. I didn't really get too much. Actually, is this all I got at Target? Okay, so I got this for home. Actually, this is just going to be for meal planning. This was in the dollar spot, and Ben and I will keep track of what meals we plan. Okay, I got another Sterlite container at Target because you can never have too many of these, and I really need more of this size that are deeper but also skinny. These are a good size. Then we went on over to the School Box, which is the school supply store in Chattanooga, and I got borders, which I'm super excited about. I got one plain white border, and I'm gonna try a little bit of layering this year. I've never layered borders before, but I thought I would try just to play around with these. I have a lot of these in already, but I didn't have any in green or gray yet, so I got those two colors, and I'm gonna pair them with my rainbow or my teal. Okay, so those are my three borders that I got. We split the stick-on Velcro dots that we're going to be using. I'm going to use them for a calendar for Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty. I love it. And then I got some just craft cardstock to cut some letters out of. And finally, I got this wood poster board that I'm going to try to make a calendar out of. I'm going to use this washi tape to make lines and use the watercolor. So once I laminate those, I'm going to set them up on the calendar. I think that'll fit really nicely, the little square. Don't you think that'll fit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Here's some of the things that I got. So at the school box, I got, as you know, some charts, more flip chart markers, and then I got this really nice, no, I got this. They had these at the school box, but instead, I decided that I would buy it at Target because it was quite a bit cheaper at Target, quite a bit. So seems to be a really nice brand, X-Acto School Pro. So if you're needing
it was like a $20 difference.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah.
So if you're needing a pencil sharpener, this may be the way to go. So I took Rachel's
Target
advice
or Amazon.
on that. Yeah, Amazon too. Then at Target, I also got a lot of things for my treasure box, mainly all bubbles. And so I bought these cool little bubbles. There's bubbles there. I thought boys or girls could choose all these little pizza bubbles. Then I got these cute, these little pins that I thought the kids would like. More bubbles, and more pins.
Oh goodness, I didn't realize.
And then I got some of these cute little notepads in case they wanted that. Then also over here, got a bunch of laminating done. We did. So we've shared that together. So
yes, my new labels for my
Yeah.
teacher toolbox.
yes.
Did we have a good day?
We had a good day, but we are tired, but
So-
ready now to rest. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you subscribe to the channel and make comments. Thank you. Bye.